Hello and welcome to This Week in World of Tanks, episode number 2, where we will be showcasing the best, the luckiest and the downright most ridiculous replays and clips from this week that you guys send in. So clip number 1 comes to us from user Saku Huiko, and I have still no idea whatsoever if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but his name is Saku Huiko. So, this first clip is in the Panzer III-4 on Murovanka. So what's going to be happening is he's been flanking around the enemy and getting around the back of them, and gets a nice shot here on the back of a KV-1S, not that ARL. We're just going to fast forward a little bit because he's hiding behind a building. So call this whatever you will, whether it is luck or instinct or perhaps some kind of ESP, but what a dodge that was. Did you see that? So has a couple of shots, we'll just rewind that so you can see again, just has a couple of shots at the KV-1S and then thinks to himself, well, I'm just going to have a little reverse here and get myself out of this. So if you see, has these couple of shots at the KV-1S, he's probably going to be dodging what he thinks is the KV-1S's shot, but instead manages to completely avoid the ARL-44 there. So a nice piece of luck or ESP or sixth sense, whatever you want to call it, from that one. So this next clip comes to us from Spoink1337 or Spoink Leak, depending on your preference. And if you just see, spots the Sturmpanzer II there, although he only gets the very, very top of his cab and still manages to put a shot in him, winning the game. So we're just going to rewind and take another quick look at that one, probably in slow motion. So again, this comes to us from user Spoink1337 or Spoink Leak, depending on whatever your preference is. So just the Sturmpanzer II left. Just has a quick look on the top of the hill, into sniper mode. You can see just the very top of his cab there as a shot, and amazingly is able to take him out there. So fantastic shot from Spoink Elite there. Just goes to show that it's always worth having those little shots there just in case, because more often than not they do actually hit. So this next clip comes to us from Nick Diesel driving the GW Tiger, and as you see, spots the AMX 1390 just there, manages to get a fantastic reflex shot on him, but amazingly he's still got 9% hit points, so he's going to have to venture out there and ram him to death. And Spotty says in chat there, you kidding, and absolutely taking him down to 9% hit points with his shot there. Really unlucky. We're just going to rewind a little more with this one, because it's really good reflexes on part of Nick Diesel here. As if you just take a quick look at the mini-map, we'll just spin that on a bit so you can... There you go, you see, spots him straight away, the 1390 coming up from around the corner, and starts tracking him with his gun. We're going to slow this one down as he waits for him, as he comes into view, takes his shot and manages to hit them flush on the side, takes out his track and almost all of his hit points, but amazingly still got 9% left. So in desperation and frustration, he's going to have to just venture out and ram him there, which is good that he was managed to take him out finally. So thanks very much to Nick Diesel for that clip, that replay. Absolutely amazing shot there. So sticking with artillery, our last clip comes to us from Rocky3C, and he's driving some kind of French artillery. But it's right at the end of the game. There's only 2 heavy tanks in him versus 3 of the enemy's artillery. So he's just going to go into tank destroyer mode. As you can see right here, spots one of them. But rather than stopping and taking aim, just decides to have a cheeky shot on the fly, and with amazing luck is able to take him out. So just 2 of them left. So as a quick drive up here, just having a scout out of the most likely camping spots. So that M37 was luckily able to take out his track, but that's not really going to deter him. Spends a little time aiming this time, but not as long as he could have, and amazingly manages to take him out as well. Now you can say that these shots are all luck, but at the end of the day, it's amazing how often this guy gets lucky, although he didn't really get lucky there as he managed to hit the floor. Although his luck does manage to hold as the AMX amazingly shoots right over his head and has his track taken out. So thanks very much to Rocky3C there for showing us some tank destroyer artillery action there and cleaning up at the end of the battle. So thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If this is something that you'd like to see more of in the future, then please go ahead and leave us a comment in the comment section below letting us know. And don't forget to like or favourite this video if you liked it. If you've got yourself a good replay where you make some amazing shots or an awesome play or just something downright funny or amazing happens, then please send that into replay@screenreality.com. That's replay@screenreality.com, and we will do our best to turn as many of those awesome clips into highlight reels like this as we can. And also, if you've got any questions that you'd like answering either on World of Tanks or gaming in general, then please send those to question@screenreality.com. That is question@screenreality.com. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and we will catch you next time.